It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Well, kinda. Just had a storm last night. I am in the gray Tesla. My name is Jay. I am a Turo host here in New York City. And we are actually delivering this car to JFK, which I usually don't deliver too many cars over there. But this one was booked well in advance. So we're gonna go take it. I gotta put air in the tire because the last, I think, not this last guest, but the guest before left a message saying the tire pressure was on, like as if that impedes the car from driving well. It's winter, like this is what happens. So to avoid that for this one, I'm just gonna add some air now at a gas station. And kind of odd having a Tesla at a gas station, but that's to show they still are relevant. And then because of the rain, I'm debating if I should go wash it or not. But oh my gosh, it's $2. Oh, it's not even working. Let's see this one. It's $2. That's crazy. Okay, gotta find another one because I only have $1.25 for what's it called? Air. The gas arrives. Was supposed to arrive around 8:15. They booked for 8 o'clock, but I guess because they're coming from the West Coast, they ride on that wave, the air wave, and they'll be here like it says like 7:40. They land. Obviously, they still gotta get to the terminal, and that's a big airport. Excuse me. And yeah, so we're gonna put some air, debate if we're gonna wash it or not, and then that'll be it. What's crazy is I have an air pump, and I've been trying to find it, but I can't. But between 3 cars, I don't know where I could have left it. I have to check the garages, see if it's anywhere. But this is what I have to deal with right now in time to drop it off for the guests. And luckily it's just one tire that's just kind of low, and after that then it should be gravy. Alright, we're pulling up to another gas station here. Let's see if it's still $1.25 or $1, and does it work? We're about to find out. How much is this one? $1.50. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found $1, got it changed. Now I'm gonna freaking use this machine. Get this over with. I added the air. Actually, I added too much air because the machine doesn't measure how much pressure you're putting into the tire to see if it's okay. So I'm relying on the car, but the car's not updating. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if this has enough air or not. Anyway, I put too much air. Once I started driving, that's when it gave me the error saying, hey, there's too much. So now I gotta get out and let some air out. Anyway, let's go to the car wash. We're close to the car wash to see if it's open. So it's not the usual one that I go to that has unlimited, but they open early and I need the wash. So let's see if they're open and we'll take it from there. Oh no, don't think they're open. Well, since they're not open, I'm just gonna let the guests know, like, hey, it rained last night. Couldn't get the car washed. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna take it? Of course you're gonna take it. So, just set the expectation early. If I find a car wash on the way to the airport, which I'm sure there are, I just don't know if they're gonna open because everything's so wet right now. I'll wash it. All right, just drove by another car wash. It was closed, so I'm just going to call it and say there's no car washes that are open. This is another reason why I don't really like coming to this airport, because all of this construction. anyone who's lived in New York City knows this is called the Van Wyck Expressway. Has been in construction for over 30 years, and it's like doesn't seem like they're done, you know. But that's neither here nor there. We're almost at the airport. I will vacuum. I have a little vacuum in the back that I keep for guests. I'll vacuum a little bit and let the guests know, you know, couldn't wash it. Apologies. If they have any concerns, so let me know. And just set that expectation. I just checked on the guest plane and they're just going around, so they haven't landed yet, which is good because then it buys me some time to at least vacuum it and take the Turo photos, which I have not done yet. And either way, I mean, they probably have to get baggage and all that stuff, but you know, the car will be dropped off at the time that they wanted to start the booking. On top of the Van Wyck being in construction for 30 years, JFK is getting a renovation. That hasn't been for 30 years, but it's just construction everywhere. All right, refresh, and the guests just touched down, and I'm just getting to the parking lot. So we're doing good. Successfully dropped off the car. Now we wait for our Uber shuttle. This will cost us $10, and yeah, that'll be it. It is currently the next day, and after some storms last night, the blue car is going to go get a car wash, unlike my gray one yesterday morning, where I dropped it off and I let the guests know, like, hey, I couldn't get it washed because, you know, car washes aren't open because it was raining, all this other stuff. But the rain has subsided today, and we're gonna go wash this car. We're gonna have to pay $25, but it is what it is. I could have taken it to the other one where I have the subscription, but I just want to make it in time for the drop off, and I also have to take the pictures. So let's go do that now. All right, the car's washed. I have to take the pictures and I have to do it quickly because the guest is about to land in a few minutes, but I still have to get to the airport. So we are in crunch time. All right, we made it. There's the chargers. Just charge right there. Perfect.